Hello to all my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's vlog. If you're curious on what I'm doing today, I want to kind of explain to you about this. This hunker chunk of 10 years of age computer. This was built in 2007. This is 10 years old. This used to be a Windows Vista computer, but I upgraded to Windows 7, but been having a lot of issues with the updates on this computer. I have two different hard drives. I have a small laptop drive in this computer, and also the original Hitachi drive. Basically, this is the 320 gigabyte drive. February 2009. That's when this hard drive was built, but that's when this computer was built in 2007. But I also have a flash stick. It has some of the fixes. I fixed the Windows update on this computer. But you guys and girls seen this thing multiple times. That's fucking old. But let's go and boot it up and show you what's going on here. Interesting. Let's explain on what's going on with the old E-Machine desktop computer. I reinstalled Windows 7 multiple times on this computer, multiple times on the laptop drive, and also on the original desktop drive that came with this computer. Now, the problem is Windows no longer supports Windows 7. Basically, you can try to get the updates, but it just refuses to update, basically. I mean, yeah, you can have it connected to the Ethernet cable and the wireless code. It just won't update. But it's working somewhat. I got it somewhat working. It's just a bit fiddly. Let's show you. Alright. You've seen this multiple times on my channel before. And if you kind of look over here to my Windows 10 laptop, we do have a Ethernet wire right here connected to the back of the E-Machine desktop computer. But if you're curious, what's it on the inside look like? There's two drives, laptop drives, no desktop. The original desktop drive is right here. I have a second drive, for I can use this drive as a spare. And I got Windows 7 on this one. Perfectly fine. Of course, it's made in China. Frickin' Hitachi. Hitachi! Gotta be careful with that one. And also, here's the laptop drive. And that's basically just a small drive. Now, you can kind of see what's on my display here. Basically, I don't got much. Got a couple things here. Basically freaking cool. Chris, why the heck do you have an older E-Machine desktop computer that's 10 years old? Just go out and buy a new desktop. Well, I could do that, but I do like Windows 7. I also somewhat like Windows 10, but not that much. Windows 7 is a much older operating system. That's what this old E-Machine basically prefers. But how did I fix the Windows update? Well, I don't know. I just figured it out and Googled it and how to fix it, but that's working okay. Let's show you what's going on with this old PC. Basically, my setup, we do. And of course, you've seen this multiple times. Go to your start menu, go into your control panel. Alright, here is basically where everything happens right here. Go to Windows Update. Now look at that. I got one stinking update on this computer. This normally won't work. Sometimes it'll be in little, or sometimes it'll be red. Let's go and just check to see if it's any more updates. Basically, I will return when this decides to find more freaking updates. Crazy computer, isn't it? For a 10-year-old machine. Crazy. Now, we have another problem with the old eMachine desktop computer. Now, after I got everything fixed, it still refuses to update its Windows 7. Like, what? I don't know. It's just like I said before, it's just very picky of Windows. I don't know. I was going to show you the code. Alright. Anybody figure out what that code is? I have no idea. Basically, it tells you some things over here. Couldn't install. But I can sit here and try it again, but it's not going to work. But let's look over this code here and figure out what the heck's going on here. Well, I don't know. So it's not find anything, but this computer is so freaking weird. It's not even funny. I don't know. I mean, this computer is just old. Okay, hit try again. It says, no more updates, but you know what we're going to do? I'm going to hit that update button again. And just see what it does. But if it does no more updates, hey, that's good. But this computer, it's okay, I guess. It's just really picky. Alright, when this is done, we're going to slap this bad boy here in there and see if it works or not. I don't know. Just weird. Weird computer. Before you start complaining and bitching about the whole drive being on the outside of the computer case, but basically, it's nothing but a spare hard drive for the old eMachine desktop computer. I really don't want to have to reinstall Windows again. It's a pain in the ass to get Windows 7 to do its updates. And it's like, what? What's going on now? Let's go and show you what I mean. Basically, here's my old eMachine desktop computer. Yeah, it works. It's just flaky as fuck, I should say. But basically, there is a clean install of Windows 7 on the external hard drive right here. You're gonna say, Chris, why is it out here and not inside the computer case? Well, basically, this drive is just the extra drive right now. I don't need it right now. I only need it in case something happens to the laptop drive inside of the computer case. And this is basically how it looks when you reinstall Windows 7. Basically, when you do some of the patches and fixes on it. But let's go ahead and load up the control panel. And I don't think she has any updates anymore. Basically, it's all been updated. Basically fine. Go into the log history, and here's all the stuff it did. And you're gonna say, Chris, what about the thing you had on your flash drive? Well, I can actually show you that too. I actually downloaded a couple file fixes for Windows 7 updates, basically. Windows. Just ridiculous. I'm sorry, tubes. I don't really feel good right now. I got a cold somehow. I don't know how I got it. But let's get back on saying, Chris, why do you have a hard drive on the outside of your old eMachine PC computer? Well, that's the original drive. It came with this computer. But basically, it's just a extra hard drive with Windows 7 on it. At least they don't have to reinstall Windows on a blank hard drive. Knock on wood, hope nothing goes wrong with the small laptop drive inside the desktop computer. Now, of course, if you're going to do updates, sometimes you might have to fix the updates by going to Microsoft's website to download certain files to fix the Windows 7 update problems with this computer. Basically, it's working. It works okay. I just about had it with it. You know, it's like just really frustrating right now to constantly have to reinstall Windows, update it, put everything back into it, restart by scratch. Basically, that's all you're basically doing. This is just a clean install of Windows. Okay, so what that is? Just a flash drive, pen drive, leave it in the cart. You can use that to store files as well. But alright, I'm physically done with this computer. If you guys and girls are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out, bye guys and girls. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. Catch you later. Have fun with computers. Yay.